YouTube. Good Thursday day. Good Thanksgiving day. Excuse me. I'm tongue-tied. Well, happy Turkey Day to you all, Facebook and YouTube. How you doing? I am Kendrick, the sports guy. Hope you are having a great start to your Turkey Day. We are here to give you your preview of your NFL Thanksgiving games. The first one kicks off in less than 4 hours. Now, again, I am Kendrick, the sports guy. Hope you are having a good one. And hope you enjoy the 4Fs today. That is family, friends, fun. Well, I said 4. I'm going to add 5. Family, friends, fun, food, and football. How about that? Make sure you come in, like, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Those channels are Kendrick Sports Hustle as well as TFG Sports Media. Make sure you follow them both on Facebook if you're on that platform, and also follow me on IG at KDrick1969. And make sure you follow me on TikTok, Kendrick Henderson 51. It goes down over there. I get a lot of love over here on TikTok. Man, it's going down. We got 10 people already in the chat watching on TikTok. What's say to you? Appreciate the gift. What's going on, Julian? Appreciate the gift. Jalen, let's go cheesehead already. Don't ban me, bro. Thanks for the gift, and I won't ban you as well. What's up, Certified G? Happy Turkey Day to you. So, yeah, you guys come in and make sure you share this to all your social media platforms. That is, if you're watching on Facebook, YouTube, and if you're watching, don't be in the bushes. Make sure you hit that like. Make sure you tell me where you're watching from. Give me some comments. Let me know what is going to be your favorite dish of choice on this. I'm channeling my inner 70s spirit. I was a 70s baby. I grew up in the 70s. And yeah, when you was talking about Jive Turkey, you was about to talk crazy to somebody. So there you go. What's up, Fantasy Czar? Appreciate that follow. Matt Vickers, good Turkey Day to you. Happy Turkey Day to you. Go Pack Go. That's what we are hoping for today. We got a tough matchup going into the D. We got them doggone pesky Detroit Lions, man. And it's not going to be an easy game for us. I already know that. Big time NFC North Division game. And we're going to talk about what we can look forward to. Let's talk about injuries first and foremost. This is week 13. We basically got 4 more weeks of this NFL season left. And what's up? Good, my little sis. Good rises to you. Happy Jive Turkey Day to you. I hope you enjoy the 4 Fs, little sis, but I'm sure you on the road. And those 4 Fs are family, food, friends, and football. I know you probably are going to be out. What's up, Faith? Joy Love, good rising to you, my friend. That Josh Jacobs not fully healthy, right? He is Godspeed. He's not, but he's not listed on the injury report, so he's going to play today. I'll just check that. Was hoping to have Reed back today. No, Elijah, he won't. He won't be back. My YouTube channel, I think I saw someone in the chat. It is Kendrick Sports Hustle. That's SPORTZ HUSTLE, as well as TFG Sports Media. Both of them on YouTube. You can subscribe to them without, and it doesn't cost you a doggone dime. Appreciate that share, little sis. Green Bay going to be eating some turkey today. Happy Turkey Day, brother. What's up, H? Same to you. No Tucker Craft. Press Kirby all day. Now Kevin Tucker Craft is done for the season, and that is unfortunate. I got 7 people watching over on YouTube and Facebook. Appreciate the love, YouTube, Facebook. Let me get in the comments. Let me see what it is. I got well, the first person I got is a bot. It's a spam. I'm getting you out of there. I'm about to Dikembe Mutombo. You out. I blocked you. You don't come back. But happy Turkey Day to you anyway. Take a leg in the wind with you. Yeah, I had to get you out of there. So you just never know who's gonna show up in your chat, no matter what it is. Happy Turkey Day to you as well. I'm on RMR, Road Money and Repeat. I already know, little sis. I should have known, but you be safe out there rolling on 18 wheels. All right. Lions winning. Lions Stewart says go Lions. Jacoby says happy Thanksgiving. Respectfully, Lions going to win. Good luck. Appreciate you being respectful. He said, block him like Mutombo. I sure did. The late, great Dikembe Mutombo, by the way. So let me say this too. If you're in my chat on TikTok, again, this is a safe space for all our fans. So come in here and you can give me the business and give me that hat and the mustache like I just got, and it's all love. Let's just go ahead and keep it. We're just gonna be respectful, but y'all can give me the business because I'm gonna give it to you back. But it's a safe space. You can come in the Packers chat room /man cave. Let me look at some of these comments. We're gonna get down to business real quick. All right, we get this W today. What's up, Durante McDaniel? Appreciate you subscribing to my channel on YouTube. Go Pack Go, Durante McDaniel 2063. Appreciate the love. What's up, David? Who is that? Hi, I appreciate that, David Vargas. I think of Varghese. Hopefully, I pronounced that right, man. You charge it to my head, not to my heart. I know everybody want to make sure they get their name pronounced correctly. So let's get Douglas Batu said we taking the L. Appreciate that. Appreciate that follow. Picking all the underdogs, the Pack, the Boys, and the Bengals. First game of the season, just lucky. Well, a win is a win. Where they don't put an asterisk behind it that says, "Oh, this win is lucky." Or yeah, they don't do that in the win or the loss column. It's just a number. So a win is a win. Dylan says, respectfully, Green Bay losing today. You got to against the Lions. Okay, I respect that. Today is more different than week one. May the best team win. Go Lions. You are so Chrissy Poo Poo, I think. Yeah, follow me. I appreciate that, Chrissy Poo Poo. I didn't mean to say poop. I'm not pooping on your name, Chrissy Poo Poo. Appreciate the follow. Thanks a lot. Again, so let's get down to some news and notes real quick. First, let's talk about the Packers-Lions game. Center Graham Glasgow, he's out today. I believe he's the starter. Matter of fact, I did see where I think they signed one of their veteran centers signed to come back for the Lions. So he is the only one that was really listed on the injury report that I see is not going to play today. As far as the Packers, defensive end Lucas Van Ness, he's out, foot injury. You know, he's been out pretty much in and out all year. Wide receiver Savion Williams, he's out today with a foot injury. Linebacker Quay Walker, cornerback Nate Hobbs, and quarterback Hassan Nixon, they are questionable for today, which, you know, this is a short week. We got that big W versus the Vikings. Got Keyshawn Nixon got nicked up a little bit, but he's questionable, but most likely will play. Let me check out some of these comments again. He said David Vargas on YouTube. Jay Marie, how you doing? What's happening? Michael Parsons, Durante says Michael Parsons getting 2 sacks today. I hope so. He had 3 on last week. But here's the biggest concern for the Packers, my Packers fans, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the biggest concern that we should have today, my Packers fans. I don't know if you know, but Tom Pelissero from the NFL Network reported a couple of days ago that quarterback Jordan Love, he has a AC joint sprain in his left shoulder, and it actually happened in like the 3rd series in the Vikings camp. Appreciate the love. Again, Jordan Love played with a left shoulder AC joint sprain the rest of the game after the 3rd series. And people were noticing that his handoffs were a little bit different. So that's a big concern today because that's the same injury. Happy Turkey Day to you, Richard. What's happening? That's a concern because this is the same injury that actually Baker Mayfield suffered on Sunday. Yes, Jacobs is playing, Calvin. He's not listed on the injury report, so he's playing. He's suiting up. But my concern is Jordan Love now. He's dealing with a left shoulder AC joint sprain. So will that affect him? You know, luckily it's on his left shoulder. It's not his throwing shoulder, because if it had been on his throwing shoulder, he wouldn't have been able to finish that game versus the Vikings. But now that that information is out there, appreciate that follow, Bones. I'm sure the Lions know about it. and I'm sure they're gonna try. Mad Dog, don't know if he's gonna be on the snap count or not, but I'm assuming not. So the defense, I'm sure that Lions defense are gonna be looking. They're gonna be checking for that left shoulder sprain that Jordan Love is dealing with. I'm sure they're gonna have some sort of padding on it come today, but that's a concern. Atlanta or Browns defense. The Browns got the 49ers. I would go with the Falcons defense, Mason. So that is the biggest concern that a lot of people may not have known about, that Jordan Love was playing that game on Sunday with the AC joint sprain after the third series. Hutch is coming for Love, best believe it. Yeah, I know, and I'm concerned. Our offensive line is really going to have to step up their protection, and hopefully maybe we can get our run game going, because we ran the football real good on this past Sunday too. So Dak or Jackson, definitely Dak. Jason says he's so nervous. Saints or Dolphins, blue blood. So there you had that as far as the Packers-Lions matchup. Now the middle game of today, we got the old Dallas team, that is the Kansas City Chiefs, who used to be the Dallas Texans, versus the new Dallas team, the Lions-Packers kick off at 12 p.m. on Fox. Cowboys offensive tackle Tyler Guyton has an ankle injury. He is out today, so he won't play, as well as cornerback Kalen Carson has a hamstring situation. He's questionable. As far as the Chiefs, their injury report look like they pretty clean. What up, Tim? How you doing? Happy Turkey Day to you. Sutton or Olave. Lions will win. Trust. I see you. Jason Conever says, "Go Pack, go." Man, y'all let me know where you're watching from too. I want to know. Shout you out. Happy Turkey Day to you, Tim. 5:36. So that's the report on the Cowboys and the Chiefs. Again, that's the middle game, 3:30 p.m. on CBS, which I'm sure that game is probably going to break some television ratings record, because I'm sure all eyes are going to be on that game. Appreciate the gift, Logan. Thank you. In the last game of today, we got the Bengals at the Ravens. As far as injuries, defensive end Trey Hendrickson for the Cincinnati Bengals, he's out again with that hip injury. Wide receiver T. Higgins, he's out today with a concussion. But they get Mr. Joe Cool Burrow is back. He will start today for the Bengals, and they get Jamar Chase back as well, who you all remember was suspended phase of Jalen Ramsey. So Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase is back today for the Bengals, but T. Higgins is out with a concussion. As far as the Ravens, running back Justice Hill with a neck injury, he is out, and that is the third game of today. Don Slaughter said, "We them boys, Javonte or Henry." I will go with Javonte. He's been running that doggone ball pretty good. I definitely think the Lions will not let the Packers sweep them this season. We're going to see. Dr. J says, "Bear down." I see you, Bears, in the house. Dr. J in the house. Not the Dr. J that I grew up idolizing. Not Dr. J Julius Irving, but the other Dr. J, J-A-Y. What's up? And I think they are going to be entertaining. You got, again, big NFC North Division rivals, the Lions and the Packers. Then you got the Cowboys, Chiefs, the old Dallas team versus the new Dallas team. And you also got the AFC North Division rivals going at it, the Bengals at the Ravens. CC, how you doing? Happy Turkey Day to you. Happy Thanksgiving. Let's watch some football with that turkey. I know that's right. Yeah, so there you go. Thank you, CC. I always get love from CC over there on YouTube and on. All right, so yeah, I wanted to get that up there. NFL news and notes. So there you have it with that. Bears 143, Eagles 0, Packers third place. All right, Clark Kid, got a good game today. Go Pack. Yeah. Kind of funny how it's Cowboys versus Indians on Thanksgiving. It is, isn't it? 9mm Mike. That's a good point. Didn't even think about that, but you're right. Junior says go Lions better. Junior says go Ravens, Lions better. I'm gonna give my predictions. We're gonna do that. Let's talk about quarterbacks round since 1995, and I'm sure you guys can guess that he won his first start as a Browns quarterback versus the Raiders. He is now QB1, according to head coach Kevin Stefanski. He went 11 for 20, 209 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception in the Browns' 24-10 win over those Raiders. Again, he was the first Browns quarterback to win his first start since 1995. Eric Zaire was the last Browns quarterback to do that. That snapped the Browns' 13-game road losing streak. Moving forward, see what he got. Might as well do that. That's my opinion. GPG, but happy Thanksgiving and have a blessed day. Shedeur Sanders, greater than joy and love. Yeah, you put that laughing emoji. You know better than that. Stop it, John. You got jokes. Happy Jive Turkey Day to you. You a Jive Turkey, John. That's what I'm calling you. Sanders going to have 3 interceptions this Sunday. Book it. He's going to have a tough one because the 49ers defense is definitely a whole lot better than the one he faced. So I just wanted to mention that. And I'm happy for the young fellow. I'm happy that Coach Prime was able to get to see his son play and start. As the first time he's watched his son play and he wasn't his coach. So, shout out to Coach Prime and shout out to Shedeur Sanders and getting his first win. Hats off to him. But unfortunately, that Browns organization is where quarterbacks go to die. So we'll see what happens with that. Also, a quick signing note. Show up that wide receiver core, which they don't have many out there for Josh Allen. So Brandon Cooks, he's played for numerous teams. He's been in the league 12 years. He was just with the Saints, who had originally drafted him in 2014. They actually released him. Now he decided to sign with the Buffalo Bills. So there you have it. Okay, Packers Lions, man. Who y'all got? Who you got? This is going to be a tough one. I'm concerned about Jahmyr Gibbs. I'll be honest with you. Time he touches the ball. I'm concerned about Jameson Williams. I'm concerned about Amon-Ra St. Brown because they got firepower on that offensive side of the ball. That is the Lions. Our secondary is a little suspect. If we don't get that pass rush going with Michael Parsons, Rashawn Gary, Devontae Wyatt, and all those guys, Quay is actually going to play. He's questionable, but looks like he's going to play. Dakota. I just looked. I was wondering when he's questionable, so he probably is going to play. Michael says, no, I don't know if he's a liability. I wouldn't say he's a liability. That Sanders brother is going to have to come to Jesus moment. Talking about on Sunday. Watching big game today. We need to go Pack. What's up, Chuck? What's up, Chuck? You know what I mean. I ain't mean it like that. Lions. So that's my concerns with this game. Again, I think defensively we definitely got to keep Jahmyr Gibbs in check. We held him in Montgomery in check in week 1, but that was so long ago. Week 1, that's a distant memory. We aren't the same team we were in week 1, and the Lions aren't the same team that they were in week 1 as well. Happy Jive Turkey Day to you, Glee. Same as you, Cedric. Happy Jive Turkey Day to him. But we got to keep Jahmyr Gibbs in check. Got to. We got to put pressure on Jared Goff to take the pressure off of our back end of our defense. That's what we got to do. As far as offensively, with Love having this injury that a lot of people didn't know about, we got to lean in on that running game a little bit more too. And that starts with the big uglies up front. That is the offensive line. Durante on YouTube says Packers. What else he says? Durante says Jahmyr Gibbs is the offense, and he is. And that's what's scary to me. We got to make sure we keep him in check. So that's what I'm going to be looking for. The keys to the game is if we can keep Detroit's offense on the sideline, that makes it even easier for us. Joe Nick, bear down. That's my thoughts on that game. The middle game, Cowboys and the Chiefs. Cowboys coming off that big win versus them doggone Eagles. I picked the Cowboys to win that game. It was looking pretty bleak. They down 21-0 before you could even sit down and you see that at Lambeau Field South, which I affectionately call it that, but it's AT&T Stadium in Arlington. And they showed some moxie, man. And they came back and beat those Eagles. That was a bad loss for Philly. Yeah, because now they 8-3. And they tied with the Bears for the number. They tied with the Bears with the 8 for the top seed. The playoffs started today. I believe the Rams are 9-2, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, the Rams are 9-2. So this Chiefs Cowboys game is going to be an interesting one again. The old Dallas Texans, which is now the Kansas City Chiefs, versus the new Cowboys. Yeah. So Patrick Mahomes, the starting quarterback, Super Bowl champ, he's coming home to Texas. He's from White House, Texas. Love does have an injury, Mark. It is a left shoulder AC sprain. Yeah, Tom Pelissero from the NFL Network reported it 2 days ago. When he finished the game, nobody knew about it. Yeah. So Patrick Mahomes is returning to home. Yeah, he's straight out of White House, Texas, which is right outside Tyler, Texas. Wisconsin-born, Texas raised, just to let you know. I was born in the 414. Yeah, Bruce City, Milltown. Living in Texas. My mother's side was from Texas. Peace be upon her. Peace be upon her. Most of my family are Cowboys or Houston Texans, Houston Oilers fans. My pop's side, peace be upon him, is from Tennessee, but all my family on my pop's side is in Milwaukee, and that's where I get the Packers connection. I was born in a 414, baby. You stayed 2 hours from Tyler J. So where you stay? Let me know. What's up, Iowa? What's up, guy? I hadn't seen you in a minute. Hope all is well. Happy Jive Turkey Day to you. Hope you're having a good one. Hope everything's been going well with you. Yeah, Huntsville. Okay, yeah, I know exactly where that's at. Gonna see it. Yeah, you in Texas with family. Okay, where at in Texas? Let me know. 262. What's up, Scooter? What up, Johnny? What's up, Cheese? What's happening? Appreciate that follow, Jay. So that's my Wisconsin connection. But again, Cowboys, Chiefs, that's going to be the game. A lot of game, and this one could have some playoff implications too, especially for the Broncos. They're sitting at 6 and not the Broncos. I'm sorry, the Chiefs. They're sitting at 6-5 right now. They can't. There is really no margin for error for them, as well as the Cowboys. They got a slight opening. Hey man, I'm a Lions fan. Hopefully you have a good Thanksgiving. Same to you too. Burrow legacy game, trust, best NFL game lineup in a while. Yep, you're right. Appreciate that follow, Dale. How about them Cowboys, Taylor? Yeah, I picked the Cowboys to win this past Sunday. Y'all did the thing. Same to you, Taylor. Happy Jive Turkey Day to you. Madden, love the background. Appreciate the love, Madden. Yeah, so again, the Cowboys, considering what their season has been thus far, not to even talk about the tragic loss of Marshawn Kneeland, this team has shown some moxie. They made the big trade. Michael Parsons came to Green Bay. That's been the big talk. And then they decided to pull the trigger. Jerry went and got Quinnen Williams from the Jets, defensive tackle, as well as Logan Wilson, linebacker from the Bengals. And the defense has played a little bit better. He never had a good interaction with Packers fans until now. I appreciate that. Yeah, call it. What's up, guys? Is calling it now. Packers Cowboys NFC Championship game. I would love that. What's up, guy? I would love that, but I don't know. I can't call that because I think the Rams right now are the best team in the NFC, in my opinion. I think they may have a little bit something to say about that. But I would love that setup in Lambeau. That's going to be a good one again. Cowboys, Chiefs. We're gonna see what happens with that in the night game. AFC North showdown. Bengals at the Ravens. They get Joe Cool back. The Bengals, Joe Burrow is back under center. They get Jamar Chase back after that suspension. The Ravens, they've been chugging along. I thought they was left for dead. I had them on life support, but they now tied with the Steelers for the top spot in the AFC North. But Lamar Jackson is a little nicked up. From what I was reading, but he's not on the injury report, so he's going to play. They're going to be without their running back Justice Hill, but it doesn't matter. They got Derrick Henry back there. Jaden, as far as I know, Jacobs is playing today. He was not listed on the injury report. Be blessed, brother. Got to get back to cooking. I hope you enjoy that full 2-hour sub, guy. The 4 Fs: family, friends, food, and football. There be no. Speaking of which, y'all put in the chat. What are y'all cooking today? What are y'all cooking today? What's your favorite dish? And we gonna get out of here on that. But that Ravens Bengals game again, always a big matchup. AFC North division rivals, and there you and we're going to check them out. I'm going to say Carrington Valentine finally gets a pick, and Matthew Golden finally gets a touchdown. That is my guy on YouTube, Durante McDaniel. I hope you are right, Durante. I hope you are right about that. I hate that Matthew Golden has been banged up a little bit in and out, and so hopefully he's a little bit healthy. What's up, Brian Morris? My grandma homemade gravy. Oh, from Milwaukee. What's up? 414 in the house. Appreciate that gift, Jaden. What's up, Paul? Go Pack Go. Happy Job Turkey Day to you. Go Robert Woods. You know what, Growth Within? Happy Job Turkey Day to you. You know what? Ain't nobody signing them, though. The Bills just signed my guy, Brandon Cooks. How come they didn't sign Robert Woods, who actually played for the Bills? Wife cooks smoked turkey, favorite side dressing. That's what's up. Big Time 73. Appreciate the follow. Go Pack Go. Mark Vaughn. Appreciate the gift. Packers by 13. So again, that's the night game on NBC. We got the Ravens hosting the Bengals, who are 3-8. I think they might have that. I think they on life support too. I don't know if they're going to be able to make it in, even if they make a run here at the end. So we'll see about that. Also, we got a Black Friday game, ladies and gentlemen. We got the Bears, them damn Bears, 8-3 at them Eagles, 8-3, 2 p.m. Kickoff on Amazon Prime. The Bears have been playing some solid football, as much as it pains me to say that. The Bears have been playing solid football, even with all injuries. They didn't even have their linebacker core this past Sunday versus the Steelers. They were able to pull out the win. They on a loss to the Cowboys. I'm sure Growth Within says the Bears are fraudulent. We are too. That's how we can call them out. Growth Within, who's your squad? I got to ask you that. I don't think I ever asked you that. But that's going to be the game on Amazon Prime tomorrow at 2 p.m. I am rooting for them damn Eagles to beat the Bears. They got to, because the Bears are sitting at the top of the NFC North right now. And we right behind them. So we definitely need them to win. We need the Bears to take that L to them Eagles. But we got to take care of business first in the D. We got to go in there and get a W, man. And again, I said this is not going to be easy, and y'all probably going to be surprised with my prediction, because I'm going to give my prediction. What's up, my good brother, Arthur A.C. Claiborne, one of the coldest news sports video journalists in East Texas, in Texas, period. Chicken dressing and chitlins. You know what, AC? I should have known you was going to be having some chitlins. I'm good on that. I let y'all have chitlins. If anybody over here in TikTok land, y'all eat chitlins, you on your own. I don't mess with them things. Y'all can have them. But to each his own, I hope you enjoy. My good brother AC, my former colleague at the ABC affiliate in Tyler, Texas. That is KLTV. Hope you have a happy Job Turkey Day, AC. Enjoy the 4 F's: family, food, friends, and football. Hope you do that. What's up, Dan? Bear down. Growth Within. It just turned into winter overnight in Wisconsin. Yeah, man, it's getting crazy up there. I saw that, Growth Within. My Packers better win this game. Let Love go through the ball. Tyrone, I would agree with that, but Love is nicked up. He has a left shoulder AC joint injury. I'm sure he's gonna have to throw the ball. It's good that it's not on his right shoulder, it's on his left. But I would rather us have a balance where we can control the clock and run the football and keep that Detroit offense on the field. That's my hope. But we're gonna see, because this is going down here in a couple of hours. So here we go. Before I get out of here, let me give you the division leaders real quick. AFC East, the Patriots sit at 10-2 at top of that division. Who would have thought it? AFC West, the Broncos sitting at 9-2. I picked this division to be tough, and I picked the Broncos to give the Chiefs everything they could handle at the beginning of the season, and they have done so. I think the Broncos pretty much got that West division probably wrapped up. AFC North, the Ravens sitting at the top at 6-5. Steelers right behind them at 6-5. The AFC South, the Colts, another surprise team at 8-3. But the Texans are coming in that AFC South. I believe the Texans gonna make. I think the Texans gonna end up winning that division with that hell of a defense they got down there in H-Town. Pressure on Detroit's pass. We need to run that rock. I'm with you, Big Pine Key boy. We definitely need to do that. That's the key, in my opinion, to victory today. If we can do that, I think we can win. The NFC East, the Eagles sit atop that division at 8-3. The NFC West is the LA Rams at 9-2, who I think is the best team in the NFC. The NFC North, we got them damn Bears sitting at the top at 8-3, and the NFC South, the Bucks at 6-5. And I think that NFC South division is anybody's at this point. Chiefs forgot this is a tackle league. They got to stop wearing zebra stripes, though. Predictions, real quick, and my thoughts, my predictions before I get out of here. Packers 73-1 at the line, 7-4 again. The Packers could win this game if we can control the time of possession and keep Detroit's offense off the field. If we can do that, we can win. But I think we're gonna run into some problems. I think Jordan Love, that injury, I think it's a lot, probably. I ain't gonna say serious, but it's probably gonna hamper him just a bit. And as much as it pains me to say this, I think them damn Lions are gonna get us in the D, 24-16. I think that's gonna be it. I think the Lions are gonna find a way to beat us 24-16. Growth was in says the Packers will win 27-24. I hope you're right, but I just got a bad feeling about this game. I do. All right, the middle game: Chiefs 6-5 at the Cowboys 5-1. The Cowboys are coming off that big win Sunday. I don't think it'll carry over. I think they'll have a little bit of leftover hangover. Appreciate that follow, Vanilla Grove. I had a splitting at the beginning of the season. I'm with you. I think the Chiefs will come in after pulling out that they should have took that L to the Colts. They pulled it out in OT. But I think the Chiefs will get this one in the D, in Arlington, in Lambeau Field South, AT&T Stadium. I think they'll win 30-20. I'm picking the Chiefs over the Cowboys. And in the night game, 3-8 Bengals at the 6-5 Ravens. I think Joe Burrow may show a little rust early, but I think he'll get it going. Don't know how serious Lamar Jackson is nicked up. But I think the Bengals are going to find a way to win this game. I'm going to take the Bengals 31-21. That's the night game on NBC at 7:20 p.m. on tonight. Then on tomorrow on Amazon Prime, you got the 8-3 Bears at the Eagles 8-3. I think the Eagles are going to finally let Saquon Barkley get loose. I think he's going to get loose with a little bit of juice, with a little bit of turkey and dressing and all that good stuff. And I think the Eagles are going to win. And I want that. But I think the Eagles will take this. That went on tomorrow again, 27-17. So those are my Thanksgiving Day predictions. And there you go. Big Pine Keyboard said, go Eagles. Matt LaFleur better let J Love cook. I want him to cook, but maybe he got to cook a whole lot. Let's let Josh Jacobs cook. Let him be the head chef today. Just let Jordan Love serve some appetizers. Let's let Josh Jacobs be the main course. That's what I want. As a Packers fan, we're cooked. That's what Derek says. Yeah, so go through this. So that's my thoughts on that. So we're gonna see, man. Again, we're gonna get that kickoff here in roughly 3.5 hours. So we'll go from there. So again, I am Kendrick the Sports Guy. If this is your first time checking me out on TikTok, make sure you click that follow button. Follow me right here, Kendrick Henderson 51. Also, subscribe to my YouTube channels if you have not already done so. It's free of charge. Sports Hustle, that's SPORTZ HUSTLE on YouTube. You can like and follow them both on Facebook if you are on that platform as well. And you can follow me on IG at Instagram at KDrick1969. Again, if you didn't know, now you know. I'm a Packers fan, Wisconsin born, Texas raised, 414 baby. It's a GPG thing. And again, you guys enjoy the rest of your Turkey Day. I'm probably going to come back and give my reaction to this Packers-Lions game after the game, before the Cowboys and the Chiefs. So look for me to go live. Probably only on I may go live on Facebook and YouTube as well, but mostly on TikTok. I'll be back on today to give my reaction to the Packers Lions going down in the D, and hopefully we can get that W. I hope you all have a great Turkey Day, Jive Turkey Day with your family and friends. Again, remember what I said. 4 F's: family, friends, food, and football. Yeah, you should hop in real quick. I may do that, Big Pine Keyboard. I may pop in real quick at halftime and just give my thoughts on the first half. Thanks for looking out. I may do that. All right, but definitely I'm gonna give you my post game reaction to this Lions Packers game in the D. All right. So you all have a great rest of your Jive Turkey Day. We'll see you back in a few hours. All right. Y'all be safe out there. Peace, love, and light. I'm out. All right, Facebook and YouTube, that's a wrap. I may jump back in here on YouTube and Facebook and give my post-game reaction to the Lions Packers, but if I don't, I definitely will be on TikTok. So if you have not followed me on TikTok, make sure you do so. Go check me out, Kendrick Henderson 51 over there. It goes down in the chat, man. I get a lot of love over there on TikTok. And do that. And make sure you also follow me on Instagram at KJC for popping in. Durante McDaniel 2063 for popping in over here on YouTube and Facebook. I appreciate the love, man. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your Jive Turkey Day as well. And remember what I said. It's all about the 4 F's on today: family, food, friends, and football. Let's get it. All right. We'll talk to you on the flip side. Again, I am Kendrick, the sports guy. Peace, love, and light. I'm out. Deuces.